front of us, one of the greatest spreads you could ever have, because we are throwing a grilled cheese party. So when you have a lot of people coming over, you're watching a game, why is a grilled cheese party such an awesome idea?
Because it's easy. It's easy, you can leave things out, people can make as they go. Ultimately, whatever they taste, they're gonna love, because it's grilled cheese.
Right.
You can't really mess it up.
You have ways to spice up a grilled cheese.
It's very simple. You could switch your cheese. You could move away from the classic American cheese. You can go for a pepper jack or a Munster or Gruyere, or do two kinds together. Or a lot of people, think that they could just make their grilled cheese with butter. I actually make mine with olive oil. I've used bacon oil, which is really great.
Ooh.
I've used, infused spiced like a chili pepper oil. So that's kind of just a very easy way of just, your preparation that will change the flavor of what you're doing.
And is the cheese to other stuff ratio important? Because otherwise it's just a sandwich. Like, how do you make it still a grilled cheese?
You want to make sure that if you have 2 pieces of bread, you have 4 pieces of cheese.
Ooh, I like
that. Yes, you always want more cheese than bread.
So you have a spread here for us. What grilled cheese are we making today?
Today we are going to make a spicy buffalo chicken grilled cheese.
Amazing.
And a chili grilled cheese.
Okay. I am so in with this right now. So let's start the first one. What are we making?
We're going to just do the easy one first, which is going to be our chili grilled cheese. So here we got our chili here. Again, you could do, you can make a homemade chili. This is actually a store-bought canned chili. Homemade is always better when you can do it.
Right.
We're just going to grease up our little, and like I said, butter, olive oil, bacon oil.
And do you want like a strong olive oil here, or one that really doesn't have a ton of flavor?
I think like a nice, mild extra virgin olive oil is the best way. And then just getting a little bit on each side until it, starts to get hot.
Yeah.
Then we are going to add, in this case, I want to make it spicy. We have a choice of pepper jack, Munster, or Gruyere. I think we're going to go with the spice today.
All right.
So like I said, 2 pieces of bread to 4 pieces of cheese. That'll give you like a nice goo. And then,
just throw some chili in there.
Easy and delicious is that.
And so again, with the ratio of the chili, just kind of spread it around.
For this, I kind of say one side. If you're putting something gooey and goppy, just do one side.
Right.
2 sides, you're going to have like a really messy situation, which could also be delicious
and then
too.
it stops feeling like a grilled cheese
Exactly.
at a certain point.
All right, so then we're going to top her off there, and then she's just going to sit there till perfection. We'll turn her around a couple of times, and
like, how do you know when it's done? Just when
you want it
start
to be
melt?
golden brown and have a little. Every time I say, when the cheese hits the grill and it goes, you're like, okay, it's coming there, it's getting together. And then again, just another way, just if you were having friends over, you just keep the grill going, and they could come over and help themselves.
So she is gorgeous.
She is beautifully browned.
So we got this one. What is our second?
So our buffalo chicken grilled cheese has a couple more steps, but still kind of easy. First, we're going to make the slaw, which is a celery and carrot, just diced up celery carrots, and a little touch of vinegar. That's going to be your delicious slaw that's going to go on top of your grilled cheese.
Oh, so we're getting fancy.
We're getting fancy. Then, this is just mayonnaise with blue cheese.
Perfect.
We'll stick that right in there. And then our regular broiled chicken and Frank's hot sauce. And that's how we're making our buffalo situation happen here. So we're going to, just like you would butter a piece of bread, we're going to put this delicious blue cheese spread on here.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Then we are going to add a touch of the buffalo chicken and spread this around.
And again, to keep the grilled cheesiness of it, are you putting more of the cheese mixture on, or is this really just like go for it with whatever ratio you want?
The actual, again, this kind of stuff I'd go smaller on, and then I would go big on the cheese to bind it. So we're going to do a Munster.
Oh, you're adding cheese.
We're adding cheese to the blue cheese.
Oh, this is genius.
And then look at that. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Fancy.
Yeah, now this is like taking grilled cheese to a whole new level
and see, that's when you know happiness is going to occur.
Yeah. Can you kind of turn a lot of those game day items into grilled cheese? Could you put like guac and cheese or like chips on your grilled cheese? Like any of these things that like go.
Absolutely.
You just
hot dog
do
in your
it.
grilled cheese.
Oh, I love it.
And these can also, you can make these beforehand. Like you can grill them up, fry them up. Stick them on a baking sheet later and just reheat them. They don't have to always be from your griddle to your to the plate. So for a party, if you're expecting a bunch of people and you really just want to cut up a bunch or put a few out, you can make them the night before and then reheat them the next day.
That's easy.
And then, should we make it fancy?
Yeah, let's make it fancy.
Little slaw. Enjoy.
Thank you so much for getting our game day started with these perfect grilled cheeses. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Let's go get some beer now.
Yes.